Yeah, sweet baby Jesus. So I spent the last hour catching up on the comments and all of the mentions. I love you, my people. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I was able to kind of collect my thoughts on everything that's going on. Who would have ever thought that I would be agreeing with Candace Owens on this one? Blake Lively really needs to shut the fuck up. For real, for real. Because one video that I seen where despite everything that's happened, Justin Baldoni is still giving this woman grace, still giving this woman kindness, still protecting her by not dragging her dry, split-in hair across these internet streets because he's thinking about the bigger picture. He's thinking about her children. Something that she didn't even bother to take into consideration when she contracted COVID with her youngest child. Really goes to show what her mothering is like, right? And then for her to sit there and respond by calling him an abuser, words have meaning. Now, we all know you can't act worth a damn. And that what you think is being done to a character, you think is being done to you. We all know that you caught feelings for the man, but he rejected you given the fact that you have had a history of dating your co-stars to include married men. Hey, I don't pass judgment. You do what you got to do. Whatever. But you have a pattern. You have a history. You are consistent like a clock. On top of that, your racism is really coming out in full effect. You ambushed that man in your apartment, having several meetings on your turf to assert authority, domination, and power. That is a strategy technique that I am all too familiar with. Now, I have made videos defending Taylor Swift, but what if Taylor Swift knew? What if Taylor Swift had a hand in ambushing him, into pressuring him to add that scene in the script? Who knows? Who knows? One thing for sure, two things for certain, birds of a feather always flock together. And who else tore a page out of the weaponizing feminism playbook? That's where Blake Lively got it from. Taylor Swift is a master when it comes to weaponizing feminism. And the only people who are dumb enough and stupid enough to sit there and believe that Blake Lively is still a victim are the same women who fall in line because they don't know how to think. And when I sit back and I look at the videos that my people, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I truly love you. Y'all are my people. I don't like using the term followers because it's crass. You're my people. You're my tribe. When I sit there and listen to these goofy ass birds talking about how Justin Baldoni gives them the ick and he's a predator and he's an abuser, I'm like, sweetheart, he is not your ex, number one. Number two, your discernment is so trash. You are a serial killer's wet dream. Wow, you have no fucking discernment. This is how I knew that Blake Lively is very much full of shit, because in her CRD complaint, as well as her New York complaint, she claims that Justin Baldoni barged in on her while she was breastfeeding, but in the same complaint was told that she was denied access to breastfeed. Which is it, man? Which is it? Because if you were not given ample enough time and a safe place to breastfeed, then how is it they were able to walk in on you while you were breastfeeding? Then, in the very same complaint, there were multiple witnesses because Justin Baldoni and Jamie Heath were not even alone with you. Your nanny and your assistant, as well as other individuals, were there with you. See, here's something that a lot of people in the TikTok streets don't know, but a little birdie told me this. You have a habit of being intentionally late or calling people into your trailer and intentionally and deliberately being undressed while people walk in on you. So that way you can use it as ammunition later on to claim that you were sexually harassed. I've heard this account from 3 different people who worked with you or knew someone that worked with you in previous projects outside of It Ends With Us. These are little blinds that are not public record. But I love my people because they give me the tea. More is coming.